questions for Coach Ryan, please.
If you would like to ask a question during this time, simply press star, then the number 1 on your telephone keypad. Your first question comes from the line of Rob Hernandez with Wisconsin State Journal.
Hey, Bo. Good morning. I was wondering if you could give us an update on Trey Jackson's status and also maybe just kind of a timetable as to when you might know if Frank will be available for Nebraska.
No and no. Don't have answers to either one of them.
Okay.
Not yet.
How did Trey look as you left the building last night, and is there any way to gauge the severity of what happened to the leg?
Oh, it's pretty severe, but how severe, what's next, we're not sure. We're still waiting for some results.
And I guess one more follow-up, if he's not able to go, how does that impact the rotation, and what did you see in the rotation last night that you liked? What did you feel wasn't there in his absence?
Well, guys have to just step up to next. It's people get hit with injuries during the years, and you just get the next guy and just keep working them. So there's no definite look that I can get from that game as to who gets what, and we'll just have to wait to see what the outcome is here with Trey. But the other guys came in, played hard. We didn't get results, but they played hard. When I say results, we didn't hit shots. And for Douye, Sam, and Josh to go 1 for 13 from 3, it's amazing we were even in the game, to be honest with you, after breaking the film down here.
Thank you.
Your next question comes from the line of Teddy Greenstein with Chicago Tribune.
Oh, I was just going to ask about Kaminsky, so you have no update, so I'm good for today, man.
Okay. All right, Teddy.
Thanks.
Your next question comes from the line of Don Marcus with the Baltimore Sun.
Coach, in terms of what Rutgers and Maryland have brought to the Big Ten, both of them were picked to finish toward the bottom of the league. What has surprised you about the way they've played, and what do they bring to the league in terms of their style?
Well, as far as prognostication, we were picked last my first year here at Wisconsin, and we won the Big Ten. So I wouldn't count Rutgers and Maryland out. It's two good programs that are into a league that is expanded and captured a lot of markets. I think that's obvious what college sports is pretty much about from the league standpoint, is get viewership, get expansion, and so that's what the league went out and did. So you got two good programs, and I never care about where somebody was picked. That wouldn't affect me.
And just to follow up, obviously you guys were undermanned last night going in, and then with Trayvon getting hurt. But did you get any sense from your guys that they were going into a team that had struggled against, in the Big Ten, before the Big Ten?
No, we approached it with the same scouting report we do for a team that is 15-0, or if they're 500 or below 500. So our guys aren't concerned so much about, they try to control the things that they have control over. So there was nothing, it's not like, oh, we're playing a team that's this, or oh, we're playing a team that's that. I've been doing this too long, and that's not how we approach things. So maybe I just didn't get your question.
I'm just saying, do you get a sense of lack of urgency from your guys going into the game, or did they approach it with the same, did you not notice any difference in the way the team, the guys when they hit the floor for the game last night?
Well, let's see. We went up 12. We had a few and ones. We were playing pretty well. So I don't know what you're referring to about urgency or anything else. My guys compete. So I got no clue as to what you're referring to.
All right. Thank you.
We got time for one more question, please, Darla.
And your final question comes from one of Zach Miller with the BadgerBlitz.com.
Hey, Coach, how are you?
Who are you with?
Badger Blitz, rivals.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear what.
Last year about this time was when you guys went through that little rough patch. I know it's a completely different season, but are there any lessons that maybe you guys can take from last season to try and hold this losing streak, if you will, at one and make sure it doesn't turn into another slide?
Well, no, as I said a million times last year, those losses that we had could have come with a different schedule. Those same teams playing the way they did on those particular nights. Just so happens they came in a particular stretch, but that's not anything that's similar to this, because this also involves personnel and getting guys used to one another in some different positions. We had to make some moves, so we just get ready for next.